We're expecting a full house this afternoon. We've got an anticipated clash here. Welcome to Rensselaer Field in East Hartford, Connecticut, the home of the UConn Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Boston College will kick it off to get things going here. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Huskies offense is up first today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Was brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Hand off to the back. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Going to hand it off to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Build that momentum offense.
Same tailback, another carry. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Past the refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Boston College Eagles offense out there for their first possession. We got a quarterback here, Kirk, who's just trying to find his way, but the coaches have said they trust him.
Well, I think that's a big part of what he's able to do, and the reason they're giving him a chance to go out there and be the quarterback is he knows this offense. He's able to get this offense in good spots. Avoid the negative play is critical today for this team to win. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Sticking with the running game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass this time. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Play action here on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boston College.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Fignano. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important second down play coming up. using his legs. It's Edwards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's the spin move.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll get their 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the single back takes the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw over the middle. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, UConn.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's James. Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
1st down and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a crow route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Hansen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Now the handoff. He's running behind the right tackle. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Looking to pass. It's Vignano. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, UConn.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, a first half that saw a little bit of everything there in East Hartford. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martinez. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's James. Caught over the middle. It's Richard. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Richard. He's in the clear. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
It's 2nd down after that completion. On the ground, it's Richard. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Franklin. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, anytime you come out trailing in the second half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to move away now. shanked it. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here's the first play of the drive. Start at the 28. Handoff to the back. Now here he goes. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Fagnano. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Burton. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. Well, Kirk, UConn has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Trap down the middle. It's Bell. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Bringing pressure. Football's loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Chewing clock with the running game. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
He'll hand it off. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense operating from the pistol. Looking for some space. It's Richard. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
A play action, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looking to throw. It's James. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get it behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good enough for 1st down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
A quick throw out left, complete. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
QB keeper all the way. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Pickup of 2. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll toss it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking downfield, it's James. Touchdown, Boston College. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Boston College 21, UConn 17.
So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Over the middle, it's Hansen. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.